Sir, Antonio, as a great fan from Korea, it's really an honor to have a chance to work with you, because you have.
It's an honor for me too. Yeah.
Thank you. You have a lot of Korean fans in here, and I know you have a. It's not. I heard that it's not big, but you have a. I heard that you're having a little exhibition in Busan.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liu Fan.
Yes, Liu Fan. With Liu Fan, right?
And he is an old friend of mine, and I was very honored to be the first artist in a series which is called Liu Fan and His Friends.
Yes, right. He's our favorite artist too.
Good.
Yes, sir. We just wonder, like, everybody knows you in this industry, and we just wonder, like, how you could participate in this project, like called Connect, with us, because we're just 20s young boys, a boy band, and you live in London, we live in Seoul, so I just wonder, like, how you could participate from the scratch.
Yeah, no, I just think, this is a very generous idea. I think it's a lovely thing to take cities all over the world and take artists from all over the world and try to make something that really connects that idea of culture. I mean, we live for the first time, our species is really connected. There is, we have the World Wide Web, but we really can talk and understand each other in a way never available before. And then, your idea to make this concrete by doing these projects, I think is a beautiful thing. Anyway, I just thought, let's do something that I've never done before. Let's see if we can work together with a new team in New York to make something outside that really will involve people. And I guess for me, what I'm proposing is less an object than an experience. It's about energy. It's about making an energy field.
Thank you. And we know that it's clearing, basically, and yes, it's called clearing.
Yeah, it's called.
And clearing is started from since like 2009, like 10 years ago, and just we were also wondering why you picked the clearing, like for this project.
Because I think it's open. It's an absolutely open work, and it depends on the participation of the viewer. In a way, this is a high energy field, and the viewer's body becomes the figure in the ground of the work. So the work is only completed when people are in it and looking at it and part of it.
이런 작품을 통해 어떤 메시지를 전달을 하셨는지 궁금하기도 합니다.
So I'm curious, what message do you want to deliver through Clear?
Yeah, I think it's dangerous to think that art has a message to give. I think that art is a place. Art is a place where we can maybe sense our own being in a more direct way than anything else. Most of us are, even you guys, we have deadlines, we have work, we have to think always about goals that we are going towards a particular achievement. And I think art is a special place. It's an open place, hopefully, where we can feel our own energy, our own vitality, our own being in a special way. So it's not so much a message as the idea, here is an open space that we can call an art object, or we can just say this is an invitation to enter into this space and feel the relationship of this line. It's well, we don't know yet. We're thinking it's going to be between 10 and 20 kilometers of continuous line that just spins around. It's like we know now the relation between mass and energy is equal. Things can take form, or they can simply be speed. And I guess for me, I wanted to make a material equivalent of this.
Oh. Okay. I really like that because sometimes a specific message done by an artist could be very dangerous. And I also heard that clearing has never done like outside. It's always like an inside project, like in a museum, or yeah. So like
Yeah.
So, would it be a way to enjoy clearing like more like outside?
Yeah. No, but you know, we live in a funny time where art has become a commodity. But what is art? It's like you have talent, you have beautiful voices, you can move very beautifully, and you want to share it with a wider world. Well, art is just the same. It's a gift, and you want to share it. And in a way, nobody asked for art to be privatized. It was always an idea. Oh, let's do something. Let's do something and offer it to the world. And that, yeah, my idea of I'm really excited about this because I'm going to take this work that up to now has only been, as you say, inside a gallery or inside a museum, and we'll put it outside where anybody can come, and you'll see it in relation to Midtown Manhattan, over the East River. The background will be the city. And so here we have this question. You could say that it's not a message, it's a question. What is the relationship between this made environment? You know, we all live now, we know that over 50% of our species lives inside an urban grid. But we don't, inside the buildings of an urban grid, there's not so much energy expressed. So you could say, here is the context, here is the place where high density human life happens, and here is an expression of the energy that is potential in this habitat. And you'll see them one in relation to the other. This for me is very exciting, and it's an open work. You'll be able to see it from the Manhattan side, looking over the river to Queens, and you'll be able to see Manhattan through the work from Queens.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, in Manhattan, we just kind of imagine like clearing like in Manhattan, like beside the buildings. So here's our last question. You're the first artist who did use your body yourself as a mold for sculpture, right? So like, I think a word called place would be really important for you and meaningful for you, especially for Gonli. And so our last question is, what is a place? What is a space for you?
Well, I think, first of all, in the history of art, we've seen the body idealized, either made, you know, into an idealized portrait of a very powerful person, or made into a sexy body of a naked woman. But I'm not so interested in that idea of representation. I'm interested that the body, for each of us, is our first place, our first habitat, the first place where we live. And I don't use my body because it's special. I use it because it's the only bit of the material world that I live inside. So I can use it from the point of view of feeling, not appearance. And this is really important. But in relation to clearing, nothing to do with my body, it's your body, it's the body of the viewer that becomes then the subject of the work.
Thanks for being with us.
Wow!
Welcome to Connect. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this
Thank you.
opportunity. It's great.
See you in London or Manhattan.
Yes. See you in London and good luck. And in the meantime, yeah, have a
Happy holidays.
New Year, happy Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.